Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Batman Superman issue 24. Before I start talking about this issue, of course I have a couple of updates. Now my Father Like Daughter issue 2 Kickstarter is going on, so hopefully you guys can check that out. That is annotated. Also guys, I have Comic Uno episode 112, and that's the show where I review all the comics I read this week in one show, and here are the exclusive comics. One just fell, and that is Outcast issue 12. Mirror's Edge, issue 1. I'm not going to pronounce that name. Exoderium. Giant Size Little Marvels, issue 4. Robin Hood Ongoing, issue 14. Tet, issue 1. Justice League United, issue 13. Secret Wars 2009, issue 5. Savior, issue 6. Civil War, issue 4. Arrow, season 2.5, issue 12. Catwoman, issue 44, A-Force, issue 4, and Earth 2 Society, issue 4. So if you want to go check out all those reviews, go to Comic Uno, episode 112, which is annotated. But let's talk about Batman Superman, issue 24. So this book I've been liking and disliking, because last issue I was not so impressed. There wasn't a lot of Batman for a Batman Superman book. I guess I haven't really been impressed with this book since James Gordon became Batman. I actually like the idea of James Gordon being Batman. I think it's something new to change the status quo. I think it's interesting, so I've been liking that. But I don't really like how this series has changed because of it. Yeah, I wasn't totally excited to read this issue. In one story that actually has been doing the whole Superman status quo a bit better, I think is Superman Wonder Woman. I keep saying that is the best Superman book out there, and it really is true. That's the one I look forward to. But let's talk about this issue, Batman Superman. So we get to see Aquaman, Batman, and Clark. They're all kind of in a battle together, and this pretty much sums up the whole issue. They're in a battle together with really bright artwork. I didn't think it really fit for the story. Let's actually talk about the artwork, because there's so much fire going on. It was just very bright. It kind of lost my concentration on the actual heroes, so the background was a little distracting. Also, I'm not a big fan of this art style. It feels a little messy to me. Some of the shading is a little off. Some of the, 5 o'clock shadows a bit off for me. So don't love the artwork. It didn't quite work. Again, it's not horrible artwork, just wasn't for me. So here's just another example. Alright, but let's talk about the story. Let's see what's going on. So with this issue we get to see, like I said, Aquaman, Batman, and Clark kind of fighting, kind of not. They're trying to distract whoever they're trying to distract here, and Clark ends up absorbing some of the sun power, and that's pretty much it. And then Batman's like, alright, you're kind of like destroying Gotham, don't really like what you're doing here, go to where you come from, you know, just stay away from me in Gotham. And Clark's like, okay, and then he ends up going to Gotham anyways. He goes to Bruce, the actual Batman, and Bruce doesn't really remember being Batman, and it was kind of just a nice back and forth of how Bruce has changed and how Clark is seeing Bruce change. And then we get to see a little bit of a lead up to the next arc, which is going to be Vandal Savage, which I'm sure is going to connect to Justice League United, because I think 2 issues from now we're going to have Batgirl in the series. So she's in Justice League United handling and doing stuff with Vandal Savage and fighting him. So we see that in Justice League United, and I guess it's going to connect here because Pac is writing both series. So that is what I learned this week from reading both Justice League United and Batman and Superman, which, if you want more on Justice League United, check out Comic Uno episode 112, I'll talk about it there. But yeah, this issue, just very, very bland. That's the best way to put it so far. This arc I just did not care about. I didn't care about the villain as I was telling the stories, like whoever they were fighting for. Because really, the villain was not there. You're not a great villain. He was there. But he wasn't a great villain. And Aquaman just kind of felt stuck in there. There wasn't enough Batman, like I said, from the previous issue. I feel like this is more Superman story, which it kind of is because that's to deal with the truth story. But I thought they could have stuck Jim Gordon a little bit more here, kind of define their friendship or non-friendship a little bit more. The best part of this issue was when Bruce and Clark were actually together. The real Batman and Superman were together, and it was only 3 pages, so that's why I can't really give this a higher rating. But they also changed the art style in the middle of it, and I never really liked that, even though I thought the art style for that was a bit better. I hate when they change art styles in the middle of the book. I know it's usually time. It's like, oh, we need another artist, alright, just do the scene. The art's okay. The coloring, the coloring actually makes it for me. I like the coloring. But again, it's only like 2 to 3 pages, that scene, and the rest of the issue is just really forgettable and just fighting, and that's pretty much it. So, Batman and Superman issue 24 for me gets 2.5 stars. I will continue picking it up, I guess, but it's just not as good as it used to be. If it doesn't really improve, I think this will be one of the titles I'll drop from the Batman Superman stuff, because I'm picking enough Batman Superman to get my fill. Again, if you want an actual good Superman book, I recommend Superman Wonder Woman. Not saying that maybe other people would like this book, but in my opinion, I think Superman and Wonder Woman is a lot better. So, yes, I give that 2.5 stars. Hope you guys enjoyed. I say don't pick up this issue, but this is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, in the description below, there's links from my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.